I don't think I pissed her off last time I tried this, so I made it worse.
Time to crack this puzzle.
That's okay. You don't want no kids tramping around here.
You know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. I understand your hesitation about involving her in this Riddler business. But, you should consider bringing Tiffany into the fold. Into the mission. If not now, then in the future. We're going to need help. If we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler.
Well, do you know what she wants? It's not for us to decide her future.
That's fair. It's just that our work means a great deal to me. I'd like to share that with her.
I want her to be
Batman's
second helper.
I think we've got enough on our plate.
Who says put a pin in it? I hate that. That's the worst freaking work saying quote thing
we need is down
that people say it in offices.
We'll get this taken care of in no time.
We're having a meeting. Oh, let's put a pin in it. That means I don't want to hear your bullshit right now.
Mr. Wayne.
Shorty!
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
We've already met.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office.
I'll be down in a few.
No worries.
Get these idiots away from me.
Start without you.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Is this going to take long? It's not really a good time.
I have an important meeting to go to.
Isn't optional.
You're optional.
You'll just have to put up with us for a few minutes.
I don't know why they're my boss. Why can't he just walk away? We better hide that before they figure it out.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
Is this you?
Do you want to talk about my dead parents?
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham, yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham?
How's it going down there?
I don't like her.
Left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second.
The bottom of his phone looks like an old iPod.
What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
He's on that Apple Tech.
What,
Well, the young hip teens on the droid.
agency recently brought me in to
should teach you all something out
psychological
there.
Portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Well, I'm sorry. I think you were in the wrong place. You see, I don't really consort with criminals. Or international terrorists, for that matter.
Yeah.
I don't like him.
Because our sources say otherwise. A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
That's Batman's MO.
I would. The criminally insane, they seem drawn to you.
Like a moth to a fly.
Often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
He looks like Joker.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
You've got to be kidding me. He's no friend of mine.
So Joker brought fake
came
Joker,
to ask
I
me
guess.
about that
Or real
guy.
Joker.
According
Broke us
to
out of
hospital
Arkham in the first game
records, you
as well.
and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Then you jumped into the fray. Several people were hurt.
I
was
myself
crazy.
At the time, okay? I was...
Drugged by Lady Arkham. I know the story. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you
Well, he's a
have.
free man. He should be able to do what the hell he
Why
wants
would
to
you
do.
think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
Okay, now I'm a little creeped out. I knew him for, what, a day?
Maybe you made an impression on him.
I'll make an
Well,
impression
I
on
ain't
you.
seen him from him, so. Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it.
Put a pin in it.
Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web.
There's one big string that goes to you, big guy.
And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
And your point is what exactly? That I'm some kind of criminal mastermind?
Or just really unlucky.
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne.
That's why I'm rich and
Afraid.
famous, and you're
Maybe you
asking
don't
me
trust
questions.
us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father.
Puncher.
Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Get the hell out of my...
Oh, time to go.
That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
Sounds fake.
We'll pick this up another time.
Lucius on the big phone.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, just stay calm, okay? I'm gonna get you out of here.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius!
Jump.
Oh my god, Lucius! No!
So I guess who would put a lab on, like, let's say Bruce's office is on like 20. Let's say that building is only 20 stories high. Why would you put...
14 injured after a tragic explosion
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
What I was trying to say was, why would the lab be so high up in the building? If Bruce's office is on 20 at the top, why would the lab be on like 16 and not like the basement? Doesn't make sense.
You were always there for me, Lucius. From the very beginning. I'm gonna miss you.
He was a good man. To lose him like this, it's hard to bear. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this
is a
is
mockery.
personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Believe me, Alfred, I know how you feel. But we can't make this about revenge. Riddler is a threat to Gotham, and that's why he has to be stopped.
That's why we'll kill him.
As long as he is stopped. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I
That's
can't
a
imagine
nice,
how
you know,
devastated she
bright,
must be
sunshiny
to
outlook
lose
on the
her
situation.
father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
I'll make her feel better.
She can
Bruce
use all
Wayne,
the
millionaire
support she can
playboy
get.
style.
Hey, Tiffany.
Sup, Tiff?
Still can't believe he's gone.
How you doing?
None of this feels real.
I'm an orphan too.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know?
That's why
They hardly saw him at home.
I got him killed-ish, kind of,
Mom
maybe.
used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true.
Ooh, the sick burn. The dead
You're
parent
so
burn.
busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Tiffany,
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
No, it's okay.
hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce.
They're exploded everywhere.
There was hardly anything left.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that?
It doesn't quite add up.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce?
What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. You were trying to keep me away from it. Was that what killed him?
Yes, you could have got blown up.
Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt.
Tiffany won't forget that.
Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into,
I will find out.
And I will shout it to the world.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right? Yeah, for that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no.
Hey, how about giving Tiffany some space? Huh?
Bruce!
Hey!
Buddy!
It's not Joker.
Good to see you.
Come on, man. She's been through a lot.
You're absolutely right. Enjoy the rest of your day. Look, I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans. Your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you.
Trying
I'd
to bang
see
dead
you
bodies.
again, didn't I?
Classic Joker.
You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
So I tested this out last time. I test this now too. If you just stare at this,
I got it wrong, didn't I?
you upset the fake Joker without taking his card.
Keep it down.
Gotta be quiet as church mice, right? It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much
All this
I don't know
air.
what to do with it.
It's so upsetting.
It's not like Arkham.
I'm not locked in a box all day.
Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn, which ones not to cross. There's no going back for me, though. I'm cured. Dr. Leland said so herself. Cross my heart. Off the meds and everything.
I'm special now.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father,
A co-worker. A dad.
a leader.
Oh wait, we already said that.
My friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Just throw him out. You're freaking
I
Batman.
need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I think this one
I
was
said in Arkham, it doesn't matter now. The deal is off.
I got into a lot of trouble for what we did, Bruce. You saw that place. Saw those doctors.
A vital link in our chain has left us. Matthew tells
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends.
stabby
Look at
friends.
that pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
Gangsters.
So
Chilling
who
with
are they?
gangsters.
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
We could be gangsters.
Maybe you
Screw Batman.
meet them for me, won't you? Please, I've got a lot riding on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Gosh, John, I don't know. My schedule's just so packed these days.
Please don't blow me off. Not after what we went through together.
Maybe try my secretary.
Disappointing. You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you'd fit right in. Just makes me want, I don't know, lash out. Shh.
My friend's aunt used to get really pissed at me when she was drunk and I would shush her.
Please, you shush me again. You'll be running the loss of your teeth.
That's a good threat, though.
Just tell him you're sorry and let it go. He's very sorry. We both are.
We'll let it go.
I am. I'm sorry. You should be allowed to enjoy the funeral in peace.
Thank you. That is true.
Sorry, Bruce. That outburst, it's antisocial, I know. Dr. Tobes says I have a hard time handling rejection.
Don't we all, my friend?
I think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
Hey, I know him.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude.
He's a big jerk.
I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised.
Just from the news.
He's a horrible liar.
The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Batman should be better than that.
Half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
You mean his hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
We'll do this one.
I'm your friend, John.
Remember?
You can
We're friends
trust me.
now. I told you we weren't friends like 20 times.
Trust is the mainstay of
Told you
any
get the hell
healthy
away from me.
relationship.
But we're friends now because I need
I
you.
want that for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know much I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
East Coast.
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you?
Yeah, let the Joker
I'll
go
find out
do
where
it.
he is and get back to you.
That sounds like a plan.
See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
Do not get involved.
When this clearly means so much to you. No. Don't you worry about a thing. I'll take care of this. Just meet my friends later, like I asked.
You're all cool guys.
Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away.
See you, buddy.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Give him the fart. Give him the fart.
It's been so nice catching up, Bruce.
You're welcome-ish.
There's trust between us.
We're in love.
Me too, John.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce.
So if you look where it's tucked in under his collar, that seems almost impossible to do with that hand motion we made.
Certainly not one for decorum.
What are you still crying for? Come on, it's over with.
Went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location.
That seems revealing for a funeral
Tell him
dress,
to
by the
drag
way.
up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
I have outside things to do.